Good evening. Please rise for the procession.
Please remain standing for the national anthem. Please remain standing for the national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your hats. Please be seated. Welcome to the Western Iowa Tech Community College May 2023 commencement ceremony. Thank you to A Touch of Brass and to the Western Iowa Tech Community College Choir for providing the music for tonight's program. Western Iowa Tech Community College helps build students' dreams at many levels. Tonight, we are proud to recognize our graduates who have earned a total of 1,075 degrees, diplomas, and certificates. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce the platform guests, starting from my right. Student Senate Representative Leslie Zamago, members of the Western Iowa Tech Board of Directors, Blanca Martinez from District 3 in Sioux City, Linnea Fletcher from District 4 in Sioux City, Jeremy Ogle, District 6 in Sioux City, Al Aymar, District 7, Sergeant Bluff, Board Vice President Tricia Sutherland, District 5, Sioux City, and Board President Russ Ray, District 8, Mapleton. Joining us also is Semhar Gabrikadan, commencement speaker, Dr. Julene Albert, Vice President of Learning, Darren Moeller, Executive Dean of Instruction, and Tanya Bierman, Dean of Students. It's always our honor and pleasure to recognize the achievements of our students. And it's a particular pleasure to share and celebrate with their family and friends. You have all played an important role in the lives of those students that we honor here this evening. Thank you for helping make this evening possible and for helping the achievements of your students. If you're a parent of one of tonight's graduates, would you please stand and remain standing? Would you stand if you're a child or a brother or a sister of a graduate? Would you stand if you're a grandparent or another graduate or another relative? Please stand if you're a friend of one of our graduates. There shouldn't be a whole lot of people sitting down right now. Students, please join me in recognizing these people who have helped you achieve this milestone in your life. Thank you. Please be seated. Many of you in the audience have also graduated from Western Iowa Tech Community College or taken classes here. I'd like to recognize at this time that large group of Western Iowa Tech alumni. It's important that we stay in touch with those persons who have spent time studying and learning at Western Iowa Tech Community College. Well, all Western Iowa Tech Community College alumni in the audience, everyone who's even just taken one class, please stand up to be recognized. Thank you. We certainly encourage you to stay connected to the college. Student leadership is an important component of higher education. The college is proud of those students who step forward to accept these leadership roles. At this time, it is my pleasure to invite one of our key student leaders here at the college, Leslie Zamago, Western Iowa Tech Student Senate Representative, to the podium. Leslie?
Good evening. I am Leslie Zamago, Western Iowa Tech Student Representative. On behalf of the entire Western Iowa student body, I would like to thank all of you for being here to celebrate with us. Graduates, congratulations on achieving in this important milestone, and best wishes to each one of you as you move forward to the next chapter in your journeys. Faculty and staff, thank you for guiding and supporting us. We couldn't have done it without you. Family and friends, thank you for supporting us through this journey.
An important component of an institution of higher education is the faculty. Western Iowa Tech Community College takes great pride in having a faculty dedicated to their students' success. Would all Western Iowa Tech faculty present please rise? Please join me in an expression of appreciation for their hard work and commitment to our students. Thank you.
One of the greatest assets of the college is our community partners. The support we receive from these partners is immeasurable and has a lasting impact on our students and the Siouxland community. We are a better and more effective college because of our partners. The Community Partner Award is an award given to a premier partner of Western Iowa Tech Community College who, through their support, has positively affected the lives of our students. The inaugural recipient of this award is Regina Roth. Regina, I got a lot to say about her, so you got to hold off for a little bit. Regina and her husband founded BPI in 1976 and moved the company to Dakota Dunes in 1993. They opened their flagship plant in South Sioux City in 1998 and renamed the company in 2019 to Empirical Foods, Empirical Technology, and Empirical Innovations. We have chosen Ms. Roth for this award in recognition of her personal outreach to Western Iowa Tech, with a desire to make a difference with the most critical needs of our students. Her generous spirit, along with her major financial contribution, have allowed Western Iowa Tech to launch 2 key new endeavors that helped support many of the students in our audience today. Regina provided the seed money to start the Comet Cupboard, which is our food bank, and the Western Iowa Tech Community College Clinic. Both provide direct support to our students. The Comet Cupboard helps over 2,000 students annually. The clinic sees over 3,000 students, faculty, and staff each year. If it weren't for this, some students would go hungry and many students would not have health care to take care of them so that they can learn in the classroom. The positive impacts of these programs have had on our students has been astounding. Many of our students have reported that they would not have been able to continue in school if these services weren't available. None of this would have been possible without the help of Regina. But we're not the only ones. Regina has had a tremendous impact on the Siouxland community and has helped countless organizations, just as she has helped Western Iowa Tech. Siouxland would not be what we are today if it weren't for Regina Roth. At this time, I would like to ask Ms. Regina Roth to come to the stage and receive the 2023 Community Partner Award. That's an accomplishment.
Well, I want to thank Western Iowa Tech and Dr. Merle for a very generous honor. Not necessary, but definitely appreciated. Now, I can see all your eyes are glazing over because you're going to think I'm going to sit up here and yada, 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 just talk and talk. But I'm not. But I do have some bullet points. That's all I have. So, you know, I've watched, since I've been here 30 years now, I've watched business change a lot. I've watched our own business change a lot. And if there's a couple of things I've learned, you have to learn to adjust and you have to evolve. And you have to have the cooperation of the educational institutions around you in order to make your company better. So I would encourage all of you to try to stay in our community because there are so many opportunities here, and certainly there are at my own company, and persevere. If there's one thing that a company loves, it's someone that makes themselves indispensable. So make yourself indispensable wherever you go, and you'll not only have a job, you'll have a career, which is much more rewarding. So thank you very much. Appreciate it.
It is my pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker, Simhar Gebrekiden. Simhar was born and raised in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and obtained a Bachelor of Arts degree in Global Studies and a Master of Sociology degree from South Dakota State University. She is a second-generation product of immigrants from Ethiopia and Eritrea and is a first-generation college student. She is the first community inclusion liaison for the city of Sioux City and is charged with identifying structural and institutional barriers to social equity and developing solutions to overcome these obstacles. Simhar works with the Inclusive Advisory Committee, Sioux City departments, and organizations throughout the community to learn more about perceptions, experiences, and issues. She helps to create training resources and mentors youth and much more. Her goals include helping people navigate systems, feeling heard and included, A quote by Aristotle that she thinks of often is, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Please help me welcome our speaker for tonight.
I'm a little taller than Julie, so I'm sorry. But thank you, Julie, friends, family, faculty, and the graduates we are honoring here today for allowing me to be here. My name is Semhar Sisai Gebrekiden. I'm a 2016 and 2018 graduate of South Dakota State University and the current Sioux City Community Inclusion Liaison. As cool as it is that I am honored to be your 2023 commencement speaker, it's much more of an honor to celebrate this milestone with you all today. I want to start by saying how incredibly happy and proud I am of each of you. Graduating is an extremely difficult thing to accomplish, and you all did it. One of my biggest supporters is my mom, and though she's my mom, she comes with a lot of hot takes. For context, I'm Ethiopian and Eritrean, and although my mom has never gone to college, she gave me a lot of great advice and always had memorable two-liners. My mom would always tell me when talking about college, there are people who say they are going to college, and then there are people who actually finish going to college. Which will you be? I don't know. We'll see. And y'all are the ones who finished. If my mom was here at commencement today, she would tell you all, good. You are very good for finishing. And trust me when I say that that's the highest compliment Rosa could ever give you. If college was anything like it was for me, I know there were good times and hard times that you all navigated through. I know some of you may have been involved in student organizations and thrived there. I know that some of you may have been going to school while balancing a full-time job and familial obligations. Some of you were students while serving our country, and we want to thank you today. I know that some of you stand before me today as the first in your family to achieve this milestone, and that college may have been really hard to explain and get through since you are the first to do it in your home. And I want to tell you that I am so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. I rejoice in your accomplishments today, and I want to remind you to also gas yourself up a little bit. You worked hard to get here, so you deserve to give yourself a little, yes, honey, yes. You know what I mean? Thank you for the period over there. And if any of you were like me, I know you had someone rooting for you along the way. My community consisted of my mom, as mentioned, but also my dad, my brothers, my extended family, my professors, and advisors. Without these people, I would have not been able to get through college. I was lucky enough to have a community rooting for me along the way. So now I have an activity for anyone who's graduating here today. So I'd like you all to stand up, please, if you are able, and I want you to close your eyes. And if you're not closing your eyes, I'll know. Okay? So I want you to remember the highest point for you in college. I want you to really visualize what that was for you. The Black Panther icon, Chadwick Boseman, once said in his 2018 Howard University commencement address, "Savor the taste of your triumphs today. Don't just swallow them all whole without digesting what is actually happening here. Look down over what you conquered and appreciate what God has brought you through. Maybe it was getting an A on that test you were studying so hard for. Maybe it was getting that internship you interviewed for. Maybe it was an accomplishment you shared outside of school. Or maybe even while you were balancing school. Maybe it was something personal that you don't want to share or have never shared. Just take a moment and think about it. Now, I want you to think about your lowest point in college. Think about what it was that brought you there and who it was that supported you through it. Who walked you through that pain and helped carry that burden, lightening it for even just a moment? Was it your parents, your partner, your friend, your professors, an advisor. If you came to this day supported by a family member, your friend, your favorite professor, or someone special to you, and they are here today in the crowd, I want you to open your eyes, I want you to turn to them, and I want you to thank them for the support that they gave you. And I want you to do it loudly and proudly. Go grads! Thank you, guys. Please take your seats, and thanks for your willingness to participate. I promise I won't make you get up again, not until you have to come and grab your diplomas. As you move on from Western Iowa Tech Community College, I want to challenge you with 4 things. I hope you will take these items and remember them throughout your life, as they have been really important in my journey. Number 1, follow your purpose. Here's a quote I'd like for you to really listen to. Purpose is an essential element of you. It is the reason you are on the planet at this particular time in history. Your very existence is wrapped up in things you are here to fulfill. Whatever you choose for a career path, remember the struggles along the way are only meant to shape you for your purpose. Why I chose this quote is because it has rung true for me since the first time I heard it at that commencement that I previously mentioned. As someone who obtained a master's degree to work with international students and now works in local government, that was really hard for me to wrap my head around, and even harder for my family to understand. I mean, I'd gone to school all this time to then switch fields not once, but twice. It was hard for me to understand what happened, but what I figured out is that in the jobs I was previously in, I was not fulfilling my purpose. And for the record, it's okay to redefine what your purpose is and what that looks like for you. What is funny about purpose is that you don't know what that looks like until you are away from it. Then, when you are actually in your purpose, you don't want to stop, because that is what you are destined to do. It's also important to understand that your purpose is not a competition with others. Purpose is about doing what you are meant to do and not competing with others and their purpose. It's like comparing apples to oranges. They're both fruit, but they're not the same, and you will never find happiness that way. Number 2, continue to be curious. Curiosity is what started you on this journey. Discipline, tenacity, resilience, and effort is what brought you through to this moment. Curiosity is what will keep you employed, keep you fresh in your career, and keep you at your peak. What I mean by that is that sometimes we encounter people in our lives with an unwillingness to learn. Y'all know who they are for you personally, and they can be hard to work with. They are the ones who only see solving a problem one way. They do not falter from the lines that they previously drew, and they are unwilling to see other points of view as valid truths. It is through curiosity that you will not become one of these people. One of my mentors, Jim Jung, once said, "As someone who is older, I am trying to remain relevant while the younger generation is trying to become relevant. That means I must keep learning and talking to people who are different from me, and you all need to do that as well." When Jim said this, I understood this as, if you continue to learn, you will never peak and flounder, aka you'll always be teachable. I felt like this is what Jack Harlow meant when he said, "I didn't peak in high school, I'm still out here getting cuter." Stay cute by staying curious, as it is the root to all good things. Number 3, pull people up. When thinking of this, I want to share a personal story with you. When I was in the beginning of my professional career, I had a very hard time. I was extremely isolated, I was mentally exhausted, and was living off a low wage where food insecurity was a daily issue for me. I had a hard time surviving, let alone working. There even came a point where taking my own life was a normal thought to have. I remember during that time, I would often talk to my mom and my former advisor, Cass Williams, and talk to them about the challenges I had been facing and wondering, how am I supposed to get out of this? Cass was like Beyonce to me and still is to this day. She taught me how to be a survivor, how people will try to break your soul, and though it would be easier to be a broken-hearted girl, that there is freedom in harnessing my power, spirit, and energy into doing good so that others will rise up after me. If you can tell, I'm a Beyonce superfan and managed to put 8 song titles in that previous sentence. With the encouragement of people who cared about me, I was able to be pulled out of that space. If it weren't for people who helped me, I would not be here today. Because of people like Cass, I'm committed to moving forward, looking back to see who needs help being pulled up, and creating changes along the way to make a more inclusive Sioux City. Luckily, I'm able to do this through my current position at the City of Sioux City, but you don't have to be a community inclusion liaison to do this. You can start doing this today. It can start with your siblings, children, or family members. Show them the route that you took and answer questions that they have so that they can determine if that road makes sense for them to take. It took one conversation for me to know that someone cared about me. You can be that somebody. You can also do this at work. Watching a coworker getting bullied and standing up for them is a way to pull people up. Applying for positions that are supposed to do good work and actually doing the good work, aka not waiting until the next time you get reelected to do the thing you initially ran on, is pulling people up. Running for school board and working to make your school a better place than it was for you is pulling people up. All this work I talk about isn't going to directly affect you today, sure. In fact, it may never directly benefit you. But imagine if everything we did in life was only for our benefit. If because I struggled, you should struggle too, is your motto, our community would never be better. That's why I urge you that when you achieve your dreams, look back to the people behind you and help lift them up so that you can be that somebody to them. The final number 4, remember to positively impact your community. There is a saying in Amharic, Bidder Medlash Yadragang, which roughly translates to, may the debt that I have incurred be paid in full. When I hear this quote, to me I think of my family. As the first person in my family to graduate once and twice, I think about how my own accomplishments affect my cousins and younger brothers' future. How for the first time they can say, when I have a question about college, I can call Semhar, and how when I was in school, I had no one to call. I became the college social worker for my family, and even though it can be a hard role to take on, I'm glad I can be there for them to make their journeys easier. I think about all the supervisors I had in college who took the time to care about me and help refine some of the skills I had, but also empower me to reach my potential. I think about SDSU, my alma mater, and all the opportunities that were afforded to me because of the backing of my university. I think about my larger Ethiopian and Eritrean community as the first Habesha American working in City Hall and what that representation does for folks walking in the first time as a newcomer to our community. Just as someone here supported you through difficult times, it is now your time to become someone's beacon of hope. Someone's, I can ask so-and-so because they have been through it. Someone's mentor. You did it, so now it's your time to help others do it too. You don't have to be someone who has worked in your field of choice for many years to be a mentor. I stand before you as a 29-year-old in one of the newest positions created at the city, and having had 2 interns work with me who called me their mentor. One is a successful 2022 college grad, and the other will be graduating next year, but both have offered me amazing support, and I'm able to uplift them to continue to make positive impacts in their community. Never did I think I would be in this position at this age, but I stand here because my community supported me. If you lack community, find your people. They don't have to be family or coworkers. They can be friends. My people are like my husband Logan, Revathi, Jim, Lashana, Jennifer, Karina, Trang, Josh, Yetka, Marin, Naima, Jill, Monique, Marguerite, Victor, and I'll name Terry as well. And there's many others. Your college needs you. If you were a student who benefited from scholarships, they need you to help bless the student after you with that same kind of contribution that you were able to benefit from. Becoming an active alumnus, a donor to your college, and being a volunteer are perfect ways to give back. Join a local organization that creates positive community impact. There's so many ways to do it. So now I want to pass the metaphorical torch to you all. One of the most famous torches is the Olympic torch that is passed down every Olympic Games. The Olympic flame symbolizes the light of spirit, knowledge, and life. By passing the flame from one person to another in stages, it is your job to carry that torch. Let this bright light that is your torch shine bright before you go on to your post-graduation journey. Let your torch create brightness to someone's dim reality. Let your actions and words give the reputation of someone who warms others with their light and not someone who tries to take others' flame out. Let you use your torch for positive change and not for burning things to the ground. Let it also light the candles of those around you who have never felt the warmth of a flame or whose flame has never been warmed by others. Let this torch you hold be lit until your last breath. And may that be a really, really long time from now. Congratulations to the class of 2023. I love you all. I hope you stay safe. Remember to continue to be the change. You all matter. Thank you.
Samhar, thank you for those inspirational words for our students. At this time, it is my privilege to present those individuals graduating with honors. These students have earned grade point averages of B+ or higher, a 3.5 on a grading scale of 1 to 4. The honors are noted on their official transcript, and each student is entitled to wear the gold honor cord this evening. Those students wearing the gold honor stole are members of our Phi Theta Kappa International Honor Society of two-year colleges. Will all of our honor students please rise? If you have those cords and stoles, please rise. Join me in congratulating these students on their outstanding academic accomplishments. You may be seated. Those students wearing the red, white, and blue cord have veteran status or are current or former members of our U.S. military. Will all of these heroes please rise? Please help me to extend our appreciation to these local heroes. You may be seated. All candidates for certificates, diplomas, and degrees, please rise. That would be all graduates. Dr. Merle and members of the Board of Directors, the persons standing before you are to receive a certificate, diploma, or associate degree. I take pleasure in presenting them to you for their degrees.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors and the State of Iowa, I confer upon each student the appropriate certificate, diploma, or associate degree to which you are entitled, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. You may be seated. Executive Dean of Instruction Darren Moeller, Associate Dean of Career and Technical Education Michael Rolina, and Associate Dean of Students Tito Parker, and Director of Special Programs Lily Castro will introduce the candidates.
Associate of Applied Science degree, Accounting Specialist, Michelle Yvonne Matthews. Administrative Office Management, Sri Mackey. Gloria Jean Rickabaugh. Agribusiness Technology, Dawson Harpenaugh with honors. Agriculture Management, Megan Alexandra Thompson with honors. Audio Engineering Technician, Tyler Aerosmith. Chad Allen Phelps with honors. Cassidy Pravacek. Tyler Thompson. Valentin Venezuela Data. Auto Collision Repair Technology, David Eduardo Estrada. Casey Sanchez with honors. Automotive Technology, Dylan Joseph Blackbird. Kai Zhang with honors. Adam James Harms. Michael James Harvey. Adriana Lynn Kingsford. Raven Ramirez. Maximus Roman.
Yeah!
Kevin Alejandro Ruiz. Ana Sanchez. Alejandro Zavala Garcia. Band Instrument Repair, Gerald Bishop with honors. Nathan Cloutier with honors. Samantha Rose Everhart with honors. Eli Gregorich with honors. Michael Glenn Rucker. Broadcasting and Multimedia Journalism, Tosin Ehikioya. Business Management, Emily Ann Brocht. Angelica Sid Godina. Nolan Patrick McGregor with honors. Rocio Menendez Mendoza. Culinary Arts, Austin Harold Anderson with honors. Elizabeth Esperanza Contreras. Nicholas Counterman with honors. Jasmine Lynn Dimming. Alina Ford with honors. Dave Atuya Carissa. Jacqueline Paramo Orozco with honors. Kwok Pham. Uliana Pilipchuk. Rose Schultzen with honors. Leslie Vanessa Zamago with honors. How are you? Good. Cybersecurity and Digital Crime, Edward Engiano. Alexander James Daginod. Jacqueline Escobedo. Thomas Merchant with honors. Christopher Placencia Renteria. Christian Jose Rubio Perez. Randall James Urbanic. Early Childhood Education, Anaí Arellano, with honors. Brianna Jean Binger. Yesenia Orduno Mendoza. Desiree Jano Rooney. Cassandra Smith. Graphic Design, Julie Carolan Katz with honors. James Ramirez. Human Resource Management, Narissa Andelon with honors. Heaven Lay Bobier. Myra Hakunde Aguirre. Shaylee Gale Jensen with honors. Genesis Milagro Magana. Emily Marie Pruitt. Mechanical Engineering Technology, Caden Nygaard with honors. Lane Prather. Networking Administration and Security, Metongan Charbel Agabazo. Samantha Baldwin with honors. Anthony Taylor Bassett Jr. with honors. Henry Mitchell Hannah-Deeb with honors. Nina Diane McKernan. Mario Munoz Dominguez. Jagger James Starkle with honors. Cody William Thompson with honors. Police Science Technology, Cynthia Alaves. Wendy Esmeralda Beltran. Alicia Campuzano. Karina Guadalupe Flores. Maria de Rosario Francisco Pablo. Hernan Garcia Topete with honors. Madison Ann Hatterman. Sydney Lane Hersum. Taryn Lockhorst. Tristan Lundy. Israel Moreles. Jordan Alejandro Orduno. Juan Carlos Popoco, Jr. Dallas John Smith. Tykel Malik Chisholm Truitt. Brett Allen Volkert. Robotics and Automation, Ephraim Gosa Adifris. Gadisa Johannes Bazune. Justo Adrian Cabrera Rios. think so. Tanner Jeffrey Ferris. Simon Hagos. Cameron Hinkle.
You can say Abukadir Jama.
Abukadir Jama. Juana Montero Quezada. Juana Montero Quezada. Kevin Renato Tarasina. Kevin Renato Tarasina. Technical Business Management, Josue Moises Botero. Technical Studies, Jeremy Arthur Farley. Video and Media Production, Cesar Carbajal. Pablo Gutierrez, with honors. Landon Hansen. Reagan Zabrowski. Welding Technology, Aaron Grease. Chase Morehauser. Parker Ohm. David Valerio. Michelle Kelly Veros, with honors. Evan Donald Whaley.
Air Conditioning, Heating, and Refrigeration Diploma, Jesse John Eguizaba Estrada, with honors. Carlos Fernandez Viveros, with honors. Devin W. Hansen. Edgar C. Laura, with honors. Victor Leanos Galvez. Anthony L. Lopez Monteo. John M. Olmsted, with honors. Jonathan S. Salguero. Mike A. Schnee, with honors. Matthew William Sims. Computer Support Technician, Matthew P. Rodosky. Early Childhood Studies, Holly A. Schultz. Electrician, Daniel Guadalupe Alcaraz. Ryan John Brookbank. Omar Arambide Hernandez. Caputi B. Jose. Alex R. Ochoa. Electromechanical technician, David Cobian. Jeffrey Alejandro Escobar. Sebastian M. Hernandez. Lorenzo Pereda Ariana. Brady Yap. Food service, Dawn M. Levy. Human resources, Sarah Mahala Moore. Maria Salcedo with honors. Industrial drafting technology, Amadou Napo. Information security analyst, Kieran William McWashington. Paralegal legal assistant advanced, Samantha L. Genderzak with honors. Plumbing systems, Dean Ray Bridgman. Angelo Cruz. Jose M. Sanchez. Jose Alejandro Sarceno Esquivel. Cesar Vasquez Gutierrez. Veterinary assistant, Catherine Elizabeth Amar, with honors. Esperanza E. Gonzalez. Alexis Ruth Clauda. Michael Daniel Kramer.
Last name is Nyman.
Tara R. Nyman with honors. Stolpe? Yep. Tyson 1+2 maintenance program, Dakota Stolpe.
High school equivalency diplomas, Kevin Bukato Mu.
No, we keep those.
Naidor Chakchak. Sangyum June. Jordan Dolheimer. Anthony Falknor. Marisa Gracia.
I'm so happy to see you.
April Griffin. Lily Hall. Nicholas Nicholas Hartleton. Summer Jewel. Kayla Mongen. Aster Nega. Michelle Powers. I got that right. Michelle Powers. Rebecca Schneller. Rebecca Schneller. Sorry. Amber Slamma. Jackson Ward. Andrew Regeniter. Susan Thompson.
I got the next one.
Okay.
Cade.
Gateway to College Affiliate Program, Cade Kraft. Jason Esslinger. Aiden Johnson. Dayton Arnberg. Alec Miller. Darian Moran. Austin Walsh. Ethan Williams.
At this time, I would ask all graduates to please rise. Transfer your tassels from right to left. You are now all alumni of Western Iowa Tech Community College. Turn and face your audience. Family and friends, I present the 2022-2023 academic year graduates.
Please be seated. Graduates. Congratulations, graduates. How's that sound? So if I were to pick one word that kind of represents these last couple years in education, to me it would be perseverance. You've all persevered through some of the most difficult years that I've seen in my 30-plus years in higher education. With everything that's going on, coming off of a pandemic, and everything else that everybody is dealing with, I believe that the grit and the resilience that you've all shown to be here at this point will serve you very well throughout your life and your career. Continue to overcome obstacles. Continue to persevere and always move forward. Continue to be resilient and you'll be successful for the rest of your life. But for now, take one night. All go out and enjoy this tremendous accomplishment.